morning. Welcome to 4 by 8 Paper Stuff. We are in our Christmas journal. I am still playing catch up. These are Sunday's prompts, so let's open this thing and get going. I am flipping through this old Christmas book I bought last summer, looking for eggnog or a drink or something. Hobonichi's challenges eggnog. Here's a recipes on how to make some kind of punches for Christmas. We're going to cut out these pages and use these pictures. This is an old Christmas craft book. There's papers, there's stickers, there's tags, there's recipes, punch out things that you can do with different things. So I'm going to cut out this argyle paper, or no, chevron, which is actually tags on the other side, but we're not going to use them. We're going to try to make this bright and colorful. And it is Monday morning. Oh gosh, 4:30. So, my idea is December Daily did kind of like a weather at this time report on hers for Sunday. Well, our weather is cold, but weather is affecting California big time. Again, December, forest fires. Again, Santa Ana winds. Again, unbelievable. So I'm going to use my home journaling card and talk about my home, California, where there's all these fires. Again, at Christmas, it's bad enough when it's another part of the summertime or fall. Uh, firefighting season used to be 3 months long when I was a kid. It's reaching it every year. There was a documentary a little while back. I'm going on a tangent. Sorry. There was a documentary about a year ago on Netflix about the California wildfires, and it was filmed in 2015, edited in 2016. So they had some narration about how even 2016 was worse than 2015, which is what they filmed. Well, 2017 is twice as worse as 2016 was, and now it's just ridiculous. And the amount of money that state has spent on all this stuff, which that's not, we don't begrudge that, but California has a poor economy, yes, because they will skimp on things that probably shouldn't be skimped on, such as underground wiring, because that's what happens. These Santa Ana winds kick up 80 miles an hour, pop power lines, and then they sparks, and those sparks, and those catch on fire. They haven't had any substantial rain for over 200 straight days. It's just crazy. The main fire, which is in between Ventura County and Santa Barbara County, it's called the Thomas Fire. As of Sunday afternoonish, evening, 200,000 plus acres, 200,000, that's 200 football fields, 200,000 acres, 400 square miles. It's bigger than the city of Chicago and its outlying areas. 4,000 firefighters, 150,000 plus have been evacuated. It's burnt 1,000 structures, and unbelievable amounts of structures are in danger. It's horrible. It's sad on a normal day. It's horrible and sad at Christmas. We have friends that live in Santa Rosa, and my mom and dad finally got a Christmas card from them. I don't know if I already said this. They had one of the fires in Santa Rosa got down to their patio. They were out of town, but their son, I did talk about this, their son was house sitting for them because they have animals. And they had strangers helping them. She said the strangers helping strangers was the most heartwarming part of all of it, if there's a heartwarming part. So think about California and these horrible fires. Pray for these poor people. It's awful, awful. There is money down there, but parts of this is not in money. You know, Rupert Murdoch's $30 million Bel Air mansion is gone. Okay, he does have probably 17,000 other houses, and he can afford a $30 million house to go up and smoke. These other people can't. Not everybody's like that. So, okay, tangent over. That's what's behind the home, and the weather at my home right now is Santa Ana winds. So, and Cafe Analog was the wreath, and that was a wreath that I planned ahead of time on some craft paper. I'm drawing the shape of California right now. I'm going to use an Amy Tangerine heart. And I put a little wreath sticker with my wreath, and that's book text that I put on top just in reds and greens for Christmas. I got my magazines out and that craft book out and got a picture of liquor bottles and kind of uh, managed it with washi tape underneath and give it a little foundation. And then I get out some my Hobonichi like paper and do a pine cone from Artsy Advent. And holy moly, trying to use my supplies, trying not to hoard them, trying not to make it look too tacky. Um, and there's my little wreath sticker that I added to the other wreath on the craft paper. Trying to just make this all work, use my supplies, um, go through everything, mm, make it mine, but not make it too tacky. That was from last year's Project Life pack. And now I'm going to get out the Hobonichi paper and do a pine cone on a little scrap. And I just made suggestions, and I really like how this turned out. This was like a fly by the seat of my pants, get it rushed done, trying to catch up, and it turned out pretty darn decent. I did not try the salt water yet, but I'm going to today, maybe for Mondays. And I have two art things today. We're trying an experiment at our library, and then my regular art in the afternoon. And I'm going to be gone a good bit of tomorrow, so it's just that time of year. So I don't want to rush, but you know. Okay. So look at those pine cones. I was flabbergasted at myself. Are they Van Gogh pine cones? No. Or Monet? No. But they're mine and they look like pine cones, I believe. So I had another brilliant idea after I rummaged through everything looking for my number 9. And I found in that same little book that I used for the chevron paper some little numbers or letter stickers, and I spelled out the word cone. I was looking for a pine cone in all these little sticker books. No pine cone to be found. There's pine trees or whatever, but I wanted a pine cone. I'm sure in Daphne's diary, the first one I found was blue. They had spray painted it, so I don't want a blue pine cone. So that's why I went to the letters and just spelled out cone right here. Those you just past the blue pine cones. And I started to do pine. I'm like, no, I better put just cone. And of course, I didn't put them low enough the first time, so I take them up and do it again. But I think that was kind of like the final touch that I needed. And this is my spread for Sunday. I really like it. Um, I adapted it to me, and I think it turned out pretty darn good, especially for me. So, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in a little bit with Mondays. And thanks for watching. These are the challenges that I'm participating in. You can find me on Instagram. And no dog today. Sorry, he's sleeping. See y'all tomorrow.